Hello my lovely Cancers, my cool Cancers. This is your September guidance with Amy. I hope you're all well and I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful year so far. Hasn't it gone fast? Now I'm using the new Archangel Power Tarot cards. These are the new cards that I'm going to be using as my foundation deck in readings, but also for the monthlies. Now you're kicking off September with some inner child love. The Six of Raphael is to do with embracing that inner child that's within you. I know, and this is a repetitive pattern that's been going on the past few weeks with all of the signs. What's been going on is we've all been working so hard and now we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some downtime, but also for you, Cancer, embracing your inner child. Because when we take on a lot, our inner child, it can't really deal with the stresses of everyday life. Because remember, we have a little child living in an adult's body too. And that can be quite hard for our inner child. You imagine giving a big bag of stress to a 5-year-old child. How is that child going to cope with that? Not very well. So you need to embrace your inner child, Cancer. And how you can do that is go and have some fun. That is essentially it. Have some self-care, maybe run a nice bubble bath or have a favourite drink at night, or even just something as trivial as going for a walk in the park. Just something so simple as that can make such a big difference to your inner child. So make the first, the beginning of September some time to really make changes for you, but obviously to have that time and to have that downtime essentially, because I know you've been working hard, and I know when you get stressed, Cancer, you are a water element, and I know what it's like for you. You get stressed, you get so much build up, and it all comes pouring out. The emotions start, you get very tearful and very upset, and now this is your inner child as well. You have an emotional inner child inside of you saying, I need some love, I need to give my inner child a big hug. And so that is for you. If you have children, get out with the kids, go and have some fun, because every minute you spend nurturing your children, you're also nurturing that inner child within you too. So go and have some fun with the kids. Just again, have some just you time and really make the most of the beginning of September. So as we're getting into the middle of September, we have the Knight of Michael. And it's saying time to move quickly. So the energy again is shifting. And it says choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. Now this suits you down to the ground, Cancer, because when a logic comes over emotion, we usually take the emotional route. Now, Cancers have a tendency to do that. Again, the water element. Now, they're telling you, you have no time to be emotional. In the middle of, obviously in the beginning of September, you've got that sort of downtime, but then the energy is going to shift. It's not a bad thing. I feel like you're going to feel very much appreciated at work. There's going to be something coming around in your career where you actually think, oh, okay, I'm actually being recognized. People are actually starting to take thought of me. But also I feel that you're going to have, there's a few of you out there that I feel I can see an office setting and I can see their boss saying, hey, I've got this work for you. If you do it really quickly, then I know it's going to be tough, but I will give you some extra money for doing this job. And I can see that, and I really feel like a lot of you are going to be given those opportunities, but literally you haven't got time to sit around and think, oh, I don't know, I'm going to cry about this. Literally get on that horse like the Knight of Michael on the picture and ride into battle. You can do it, Cancer. I have every faith in you. But I do feel like that. I also feel there's going to be a form of new relationship starting, whether this be a business partner or a soulmate connection. But again, you have no time to feel the emotional strength. Do you want this or do you not? Because heaven is now giving you opportunities in the middle of September. Now going into the end of September, we have the Page of Gabriel. Now this is to do with passion, and again this is more about having fun again. It says opportunities for excitement and adventure. So all that hard work in the middle of September, my lovely Cancer, is going to be paying off for you, because you are ready for any challenge. By this point, you've done the hard work, you've had some fun, you've had some hard work, but now you're thinking, bring it. Whatever you want to Bring me, I'm ready to take it. That's essentially the attitude you're going to be having for the end of the month, Cancer. And that is a really, really great thing, because you're going to be then going into October with that strength and that ability to think, you know what, I'm awesome, I can do this, you know. And that's a really wonderful quality to have, Cancer, especially because I know the emotional side of you can also like to take over sometimes. Also, in terms of this, don't forget to listen to your ascendant and your moon sign, because if, for instance, you have a Taurus ascendant, obviously you have that emotional side, but you also have that earthy side to sort of bring you down to earth and to push you forward with that passion that you're wanting to endeavour. Also, as well, at the end of this reading, I will be pulling for you an eclipse card. On the 1st of September, we have got an eclipse. So this is all to do with a new shift in energy. I feel this is a lot to do with out with the old, in with the new. The cycle's over and now a new one begins. And there is obviously a card waiting for you that's going to explain just that. So overall, for September for you, my lovely Cancer, you have got an ability to have some fun, to nurture that inner child, to have a really, really wonderful aspect at the beginning of the month. I was to say, going into the middle of the month, you're going to have, you know, to put that emotion to one side and really take the logical approach, essentially taking a more of an earth sign approach to that, because obviously, as we know, you know, signs like Taurus are very, very earthy, very, very down to earth. You will be kind of adopting that approach, and if that's in your chart, I really highly recommend you go and look at your birth chart on Astrolada's website. Look on Lada's website, you have the birth chart calculator, and you get more of a rough idea on what's actually going on in your chart and with you as a person. So again, at the end of the month, you're having a good time, you're having the time of your life, but you are ready for anything. So this is the last card, and this is the eclipse card for the 1st of September, and this is the 7 of Raphael. And it's time to make a decision, Cancer. Be clear on what you want and take action, and a need for detoxification. I feel this really does link in with the 6 of Raphael. Obviously, you've got the 6 and you've got the 7. Now, the 6 is obviously to do with the inner child, but the 7 of Raphael is to do with making decisions. Again, anything that comes towards you in September, you are ready to take on that approach with full power. Again, you're adopting more of an earth-like quality, because Cancers are very emotional. Now, be clear on what you want and take action. And again, you are literally putting that logic into play, and you're thinking, you know what, the emotions being put to one side. But again, with you, the 7 of Raphael for you, Cancer, what do you want? What do you want out of your life? What do you want on your life's path? Because anything is possible for you right now. You literally have the whole world at your fingertips right now, and you're able to manifest what you desire. So on the 1st of September, on the eclipse, really meditate on it if you're into meditation, or write it down. Again, I keep saying it over and over, get a manifestation diary. I highly recommend that you do, because when you start to put it out to the universe, the angels, heaven, they're going to bring that back to you, Cancer, and they will say, okay, you've asked for it, we're ready to help you. But remember, they can only help until you actually ask for help, okay? They respect your free will. So at some point, you could do it now with me. Just close your eyes and say, heaven, I am ready to be open to you. I'm ready to be open to your guidance. And they will come and help you, and you're literally opening the gates for heaven to literally fill your heart with love, and also to have the angels help you with every step. And don't forget to talk to your guardian angels too. They really are there, and they are listening to you all the time. It says a need for detoxification. I know a few of you might be smoking, might be drinking excessively. Now may be a time to really, as you're nurturing that inner child, put that all to one side and literally out with the old and in with the new. So Cancer, have a wonderful, wonderful September. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, head over to astrolada.com so you can have a more personalised, tailored reading to yourself. Take care, love and light, angel blessings, and I'll see you next month. Mwah! Bye.